Stephanie with My Time Fitness, and today I have a bodyweight upper body workout for you. You will not need anything for this workout besides a mat if you don't have a soft surface to lie on, because we do have some floor work. Your warm up and cool down is included. If you haven't, hit that like and that subscribe button. You can also follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Patreon. Grab your motivating music, and let's get into it. Alright, we're going to start off with a ventral raise plus a toe touch. So we're going to come up and reach for a toe. Up and another toe. If you can't reach your toes, you can reach for your shin or your knee. Next up, we have a chest opener plus a knee. So right here, we're going to open our chest and raise a knee. You can take it nice and easy. Next up, we have Windmill Arms. This is great for your balance. So right here, either forward or backwards, we're going to switch halfway through. And switch your direction. Next up, we have an arm cross swing. So right here, cross those arms, swing it back. Cross and back. Nice and controlled. Get a nice squeeze in both. Next up, we have side bends. Right here, just bend off to one side, a couple of seconds, and bend off to the other. And we're going to finish up with shoulder taps. So right here, you're just going to stick out your arms and tap. Nice and controlled. Really work against yourself here. Constricting those muscles. And you're going to feel it. Grab your motivating music if you need it, and we are getting into our very first group. All right, for our first group, we're going to get into a half squat plus a jab cross. So just a nice half squat here, not too far deep, and just jab cross, and then switch. Make sure you're breathing. We have 45 seconds of work. 15 seconds of rest, and we're going to repeat this group 2 times through. So if you aren't familiar with some of the exercises for the first round, don't worry about it. You can make up for it in that second round. Next up, we have a bear plus an arm extension. So we're going to get down in that bear position and just extend out an arm each time. So up in that bear, you're on your tiptoes, knees towards the ground, arms underneath your shoulders, and lift. nice and controlled. Breathe through it. Keep that core nice and tight. If you need to, just on those all fours. Just take the bear completely out of the equation. Just really work against yourself when you're raising that arm. Next up, we have a one arm tricep push-up on our left side. So I'm going to lay down on my right. And you're just going to push with that left hand. Just push it up. It's going to be a very slight movement. You can adjust that arm however you need to. Your opposite arm, that is. If you put it out this way, it gives you a little bit more of support. Or you can put it here. And we're going to come up for a walkout. If you don't get a lot of movement for that tricep push-up, don't worry about it. You're not going to get a lot. So we're going to come straight leg, walk it out to plank, and walk it back up straight leg. If you need to, slight bend in those knees. Helps make the exercise a little less difficult. All right, then we're going to finish up with an arm circle forward. Check out my wrist a little bit. So right here, it's a nice tight arm circle. Excuse me. Woo. Throat's a little dry. More than halfway. I know it burns, but try and keep them up there. Nice. Shake it out if you need to. We're back to that half squat plus that jab cross. Squat down, jab cross. Stomach's doing all my talking. I don't know if you can hear it. Back to that bear plus that arm extension. At least this is going by fairly quickly. Remember, if that bear is too much for you, just come down to all fours. Make sure you're keeping that core tight. Make sure it's engaged. Okay, back down to that tricep push-up. I'll switch my arm position. This one definitely is awkward. But you will feel it. Alright, I'm going to come back up to that walkout. 2 more exercises, less than 2 minutes of work, and we get our water break. More than halfway. We're almost there. And for those arm circles forward. Whew, it's really gonna burn this time around, I'm sure. Nice and tight circles. And try and catch your breath here as well. Thanks. Halfway. Keep it going if you can. Go to your happy place. Thanks. Oh man. Go grab a quick drink of water, shake it out if you need to, and come back for our second group. All right, we're back with our second group, and we're going to start off with a speed bag forwards. So if you want to get those arms up really high and just do that speed bag motion. If you're not familiar with this, you can take it nice and slow. You don't have to go really fast until you're more comfortable with it. Whew, my arms. Next up, we're going to come down for our bear hold. So we're just going to get in that bear position and hold it for 45 seconds. Get in that bear position and hold. this is too much for you, you can just get in the plank position off those knees. Keep that core tight. Or you can do a full plank as well. Just breathe through it. Arms are shaking. I'm going to come down to the mat for that tricep push-up on our right side this time. So lay on your left. And you're just going to push with that right side. Alright, we're just going to come over, we're going to get into a commando. So we need that full plank position. Come up for that full plank. You're going to come down to those forearms and back up on your hands. Need to, off those knees. Just keep that core tight. And we're back up for those arm circles backwards. Nice. Right here, just take them back. They're really gonna burn this time around. Move the feet back and forth a little bit. Anything to help take your mind off of it. Arms are on fire. I don't know if it's me or what, but that 45 seconds seems longer every time. All right, back for that speed bag, but this time backwards. So bring those arms towards you. Nice and up high. Just breathe through it. More than halfway. Back to that bear hold. If you need to, you can come sit those knees down for a quick second and get straight back into that bear hold. All done with that, back for that tricep push-up on our right side. Less than 3 minutes of work, and we get our cool down. Really press into the mat here. More than halfway. All right, we're gonna flip over for those fun commandos. Take it at your own pace. Ooh, they're definitely getting a lot harder. Yikes. Not to come off my knees. Ooh, my arms are like jello. Circles backwards. And then our much just over cool down. We can do 40 more seconds of work, right? Whew. Definitely working up a good sweat too. Breathe through the burn. Yikes. Ooh, man. Oh. Go grab a quick drink of water if you need it and come back for our cool down. All right, we're gonna get into an arm cross pull on our left. Just grab behind that left elbow and gently pull across your chest. Next up, we're going to switch. Nice, deep, calming breaths. Switch to the right side. Next up, we have a wall chest stretch on our left, so you're going to need an open wall to put your hand against. Take that left hand, place it about shoulder height on the wall, and spin outwards away from that arm. Next, we're going to switch to that right side. Next up, we have a chest stretch. So right here, you're gonna take those arms, clasp them together, and bring them down as low as you possibly can. And look up towards the ceiling. Really open up that chest. Next up, we have a side bend on our left. I really love bodyweight strength workouts. So right here, we're just gonna bend off to our left side. You can even swing a leg behind, kind of open up, close it back. But I really love bodyweight strength exercises and workouts because it just goes to show how much work you can do not needing any equipment. And a lot of these exercises you can use as a burnout as well. Switch to that right side, a burnout as well after you do a strength with dumbbells workout. So it's good for a lot of things. But especially if you just don't have, a lot of workout equipment, or if you just like to work out from home and you're not a gym person, you can still get a lot of work done. We're gonna do shoulder rolls here, forwards, and we'll split the interval. You can still work out at your home. It's nice, big, and exaggerated. Switch to backwards. And that's it for our bodyweight upper body workout. If you need more stretching, please add on some of your favorite stretches. Definitely get in some for the wrist if you need it. They did a lot of work today as well. Make sure you get in a nice healthy meal, lots of water. I really hope that you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. Maybe what was really difficult for you, what was more on the easier side for you. I'd like to hear any and all feedback as always. It's truly appreciated. If you haven't, hit that like and that subscribe button right now. You can also tell a friend, tell a family member to join you. If you haven't, you can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Patreon, so check all those out as well. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day and that you come to work out with me again tomorrow. Thanks.